Full gate of 8, ready for the start of the annual Gerrity. Field to the 6th, lined up, set to go. The gate springs, the battle begins. Speed from Boston Red Rocks and all bets off. On the inside, right near them, is somewhere in L.A. Keystone Velocity, showing some exit velo off the car and powering out on the far outside. Caught wide around the turn as Boston Red Rocks comes away from an inside post with the lead. All bets off is second. Kakali aggressive here to the outside of Boston Red Rocks. Brett Miller doesn't want to yield, and those two squaring off early as somewhere in L.A. settles in. Sintra is stuck in traffic now. In between horses, a little confusion to the quarter. Keystone Velocity caught 3 wide. Up the inside, bit of a legend, 26-4. A hotly contested quarter, looks like a stretch drive already. From the back of the pack is Mach It So. Clear Vision is the trailer as they come to the top of the stretch for the first time. And somewhere in L.A., put in gear by Bartlett. And that one charging hard, trying to get by Boston Red Rocks, who's been under siege from the get-go. Here's Sintra and Jody Jamieson announcing their presence with authority. 54-3 to the half, and they're flying up front. It's somewhere in L.A., trying to bear down and fend off the challenge of Sintra, who's had a tough mile thus far, but looks to be pacing up a storm. They've opened up 2.5 on Boston Red Rocks, trying to keep pace. In third, Mach It So, left uncovered on the rim, 5 lengths off the lead, all bets off, trying to get out of dodge. Bit of a legend's been uninvolved. Clear Vision getting underway. Keystone Velocity, the trailer, they're still locking horns up top, and the battle rages on with somewhere in L.A. and Sintra 3/4 and 121 and 2 third quarter, 26-4. Somewhere in L.A., trying to last on the lead, took the early lick and keeps ticking. Mach It So, here's bit of a legend in Jordan Stratton. 15-1, it's wide open in the Gerrity as they come to the top of the lane. They're ganging up on somewhere in L.A. On the grandstand side is bit of a legend. In between a Mach It So, loose late, Boston Red Rocks maybe too late. Bit of a legend, a legendary performance in the Gerrity, 150-3. Number 5, bit of a legend, the upset winner. Photo for place. Somewhere in L.A., a long shot better's delight in the Gerrity. Well, bit of a legend with $1.6 million in his lifetime earnings has set a lifetime mark tonight, picking a good time to do so as he scores in the Gerrity. Stable of San Diego, California, trained by Peter Tritton and driven to the win by Jordan Stratton. It's the 4th victory this year for the 8-year-old bit of a legend, none bigger than this, as he scores in the $260,000 Gerrity and does so in career best fashion, winning in 150 3/5. And the winner's circle, a presentation being made to the winner on behalf of the Joe Gerrity Jr. Memorial Pace. Making the presentation is Cynthia Gerrity Holland. Blanket presentation to bit of a legend. And bit of a legend dismissed at 15-1 tonight. And what was certainly an entertaining Gerrity. It's up for grabs throughout. Goes the way of a long shot setting a lifetime mark, bit of a legend. And results are official. 5-7 exacta 1,030.